Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is an interesting one. We are going to see, are you on their mind? And if so, what about? Okay, so this is going to be done a little differently than normal. So I'm going to do a tarot spread to give you the answer, but then I'm going to clarify each tarot card with a message card. Okay. In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so are you on their mind? Okay, so we start off with the 7 of Cups reversed. So if you're familiar with the 7 of Cups upright, that card is all about fantasy, somebody daydreaming and imagining what you guys could be, okay? So with it reversed, it's showing that this person is definitely facing reality, okay? But it's like that fantasy, the fairy tale that this person was living has been flipped upside down, okay? So it's not like, so even though they're facing reality, it's not what they want, is what I'm seeing. So I'm actually getting the impression when I see this that this person is trying not to think of you right now, okay? Yeah. And look, taking it a step further, with the 3 of Swords reversed, I feel like this is definitely coming across with this group that you and this person were together, okay? That could be like an official commitment, but it doesn't have to be. But either way, it's like coming across like that this person was definitely heartbroken. Regardless of what they said or how they acted, I'm seeing it with the 3 of Swords, okay? Like, being disconnected from you has been heartbreaking. But it is reversed, so that does kind of give me more of a feeling of hope. Like, there's still like this silver lining of hope with this connection and with you, okay? I do feel like this person kind of like looks back and thinks about like what they feel like went wrong. Okay, and if this is a newer connection, I feel like, you know, you guys, it's like you got off to a rocky start and there's some kind of disconnect. Okay, and this person isn't happy about it. And if that doesn't resonate, this isn't your pile, okay? All right, so let's take a look even further. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense, like me seeing that silver lining still. Like the 9 of Wands is definitely somebody who's still moving forward, but they're cautious, okay? They've been through the ringer. It's got that kind of a feeling to it. And it's like somebody who definitely wants to play their cards smart, you know? Like they don't want to go into this and be blindsided. So it's just definitely got this feeling of like your person's a warrior, okay? Like, group 1, what did you put this person through? No, but it could even represent like, it's possible you two got in a big fight or something, okay? There's like this tumultuous feeling, you know, with these cards and this person, but it's like regardless, like this person isn't happy, not with you, okay? Regardless of what happened. So I am still seeing like, their mind, okay, you're definitely on their mind. Like I said, like they're trying not to think about you, but they can't help but think about you. I feel like they definitely, you know, kind of like look back and wonder like, what could I have done differently? They want to move forward, but they are definitely cautious. Okay, then we have the 10 of Swords, but it's reversed. So again, it's kind of like this person feels kind of betrayed by you, and it could literally be as simple as them feeling like you didn't see their point of view or their side of something, okay? Like, I feel like this person feels like somehow misunderstood, and it's just got this feeling of like, Like, so, I feel like, you know, they walked away from this connection, or you both did, but, you know, the 10 reversed, I feel like it's like they're bouncing back. They're starting to come out of it. And they want to come back around, is what I'm seeing. So I do feel like they think about, you know, like what would be the best way to do that. Then we have the Hangman, which for all the strategizing that this person is doing, it's like ultimately it's kind of like they're leaving it up to fate. They're surrendering into the unknown. And they're kind of like got this feeling of like, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. Okay. I feel like they want to run into you. They feel like that might be the most organic way that you two could like start something again. But I'm just getting, though, they really want you to see something from their perspective. And they're also trying to see things through your perspective. Okay, with the Hangman, that's definitely like surrendering and being open to seeing something in a different way, okay, which can really shift everything. So it's like they know this is needed for both of you. It's kind of like they hope with this time apart, like you see the light, okay? And like, I feel like deep down they hope to hear from you, but they realize that that may not happen. And they might have to step up if they want to rekindle this. Okay, so let's clarify the tarot with the message cards. Okay, so with the 7 of Cups, them not wanting to think of you and not liking reality, they say, you are so beautiful. Why do you need me? Okay, interesting. So like I said, like regardless of what happened, this person sees you guys highly and they're just like, almost like they think you're such a catch. Why do you need them? Okay, like they're kind of like with all this emotion coming up for them, I feel like they're kind of feeling like a little insecure, not so on top of their game, not as confident right now. They're still a warrior, and I do think they think highly of themselves, but right now they don't feel their best, so they're kind of like, it's almost like got this feeling of they wonder if you've moved on. Okay, so clarifying the 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, them feeling pretty heartbroken over not being with you. They say, I don't want to lose you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting is so like they don't want whatever happened to get in the way of you two. They really do. I feel like, yeah, that's where that silver lining was coming from. They really do think that you two could have another go at this. I feel like on one hand they need time apart, but on the other hand it's like they don't want to lose you. Okay, so with the 9 of Wands, okay, them moving forward but cautiously as far as you two go and wanting to, I feel like, say the right thing basically. We have, I'm open to compromise. Okay, so you might hear from this person and they might end up saying something that will actually, I feel like, be kind of surprising because they're going to like, I feel like, put their ego aside, put their pride aside, okay, and be like open to compromising somehow with you. And they say, I need time for me. Yeah, that's what I get when I see 4s, kind of like the 4 of Swords, right? So this person is definitely taking time away, like this time away from you to heal and deal and process with what's coming up for them. But at the same time, I get that it's a double-edged sword. Like they really, like they don't want to lose you, but they also know that they need time for themselves. And then with the Hangman, okay, them surrendering to what is, even if it's a reality that they don't want, but they have faith that, you know, this could be something. We have think before you act. Okay, so this person definitely wants to take action towards you, but they feel like being impulsive is kind of like what gets this person into trouble. And it's like they want to say just the right thing. Okay, so they have a bit of strategy and a bit of surrendering going on here. So it's kind of interesting that like you're not hearing from them because they're taking time out to heal and also to like come at you in like the best way possible is what I'm seeing. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so are you on their mind? All right, so we start off with the Queen of Pentacles. So this person, okay, if you notice, like she's not even looking straight. I feel like that is exactly how your person is, okay? Like they're kind of just doing their own thing, acting like they're minding their own business. But if you look closely at her face, like she's got something or somebody on her mind. That is exactly how I see your person, okay? Like they're playing it cool and they're definitely immersed in whatever it is they do. Okay, I feel like this person's main focus right now is definitely making money, but you are definitely on their mind, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna spill the tea on this. So this person, I feel like they kind of like, they really like to immerse themselves in the moment and whatever it is that they're doing in the moment, whether it's their job or, you know, I feel like this person's got multiple things going on. They could have a side hustle, they could have projects, like I'm just getting a busy energy, but at the same time, they kind of like, they just remain real cool, calm and collected, okay? So not easy to read. But there's something about you guys that they just can't quite get enough of, okay? So like you're on their mind. But let's take a look even further with what's going on, okay? So we have the moon here. So this kind of like shows there's like this whole world going on, you know, with this person. I feel like that's in regards to whatever's going on in their life currently as well as with you, okay? That's what I mean. Okay, so this is kind of an interesting turn that this reading is taking. So I feel like this is like the persona that this person shows the world, but then deep down it's like this person's got this world of stuff going on, of emotion going on, and it's even coming to me that you could be dealing with an earth sign, okay? And their moon could be like a water sign. That's interesting because mine's like that too. But yeah, I'm just getting like, either way, your person they definitely act like an earth sign, okay? Very responsible, hardworking. I just feel like they have a lot going on. This is where they feel most confident, is whatever they do for a living or whatever they're working on to do for a living. But my goodness, when you guys came into the picture though, they had this whirlwind of emotion. And like, they don't know what to do with it. So they kind of just like put on their poker face and, you know, deal with it in their own way is what I'm seeing with that. There's also like something coming to me as far as you and them go where they kind of have this like, I'm not sure like where this would go. So I'm going to keep it on the low. Yeah, like literally that line just hit me when looking at this card. So that's interesting. They're kind of testing the waters, you know, with you and just kind of seeing like, yeah, in fact, now I'm like getting the John Mayer song, like I'm trying to see like all that your love can bring. That's the half of my heart. I don't feel like this person necessarily, it's like half their heart's in this, half of their heart isn't. It's got more of a feeling like this is like either such a new connection or like just somebody who's like, whoa, like just a whirlwind of emotion, you know? So this person's trying to like keep it down, keep it on the low. Like they want to remain that cool, calm, and collected person that can get stuff done. All right, so let's take a look even further. Okay, we have the Six of Swords. I actually feel called to bring out more before I get into that. Okay. So we have the Lovers. Okay. Interesting. So you guys have some kind of an obstacle that's keeping you from being together, okay? That could be a literal physical obstacle of some kind, or it's your person, okay? Like getting in their own way is what I'm seeing. But with the Lovers here, I'm getting the impression though this person definitely, I feel like, this has such a 7 of Cups feeling that this person like kind of dreams about like what you two could be, if they flew above that obstacle. It's like they see you in their life. They want you in their life. Like they want to take this to the next level. In fact, we have the 2 of Cups next. I feel like as soon as I saw the 2 of these together, the Lovers and 2 of Cups, I was like, this person wants to lock it down, okay? Or, at least what's coming to me is they want to take this to the next level, commitment-wise. So whatever that means for you, okay? They're definitely like keeping it on the low though. I do feel like this person with the Moon card here, I think you guys are like connected on the dream level. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I feel like you two communicate too on the dream level. You both might even have a thing for the moon. Okay. Like that's really standing out to me all of a sudden. And there might be something significant about a full moon. Like that might be either where you hear from this person and they start moving things along, or something significant. So keep that in the back of your mind. Something about a full moon. Some of you might even live by water. Okay. I'm like, all of a sudden with both of these cards, I'm just getting like water vibes. Strong, like location wise. Some of you might be at a physical distance as well, and that could be the obstacle and where they want to bridge the gap, okay? And it's like in the meantime they feel connected to you through their dreams. Maybe you talk here and there, but yeah, the physical distance is not going to go for all of you, but it could be a factor for some of you though. All right, so let's take a look at the message cards to clarify. All right, so to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, we have, I'm too afraid to talk. Okay, so interesting. You know what's strange about that is the fact that your person definitely comes across as being confident, but I feel like when it comes to whoever they're into, and you especially, you stir all this like emotion. This person's like, I didn't even know I had. They're kind of like, a little bit intimidated, okay? Like you kind of like take them out of their comfort zone, but in a good way, okay? Like it's exciting and it's good. Like this person's always trying to level up and you are that person. You are their match for that, okay? So that's awesome. So I do feel like you would probably never guess that because of how this person comes across. They come across like they're sure, they're confident. They're really good at whatever they do. But yeah, they get a little tongue-tied with you. They got the butterflies and the tongue-tied. It's so cute. All right, so to clarify the Moon card, okay, them keeping their feelings on the low, but feeling all this world of emotion. They say, please give me time. I've never felt this way before. Yeah, I was getting that with the Moon card, okay? Like, just this depth of emotion this person's like swimming in, okay? Like I said, they're good at whatever they do, so I feel like even relationships they're good at. That's why I'm a little surprised that I'm afraid to talk. But I do feel like there is a bit of hesitancy for some reason, and I think it's all good, but you watch this person though. As soon as they get back into their confident mode, as far as being around you goes, this person's going to want to take the lead, I feel. But this is interesting. This is kind of showing like a totally different vulnerable side to this person. That's probably why all the water's showing up. So to clarify the 6 of Swords, we have, will you choose me? Okay, that's interesting. So this person might be even holding back due to fear of rejection. Okay, again, it surprises me because this person puts on, I wouldn't even say a front. This person is confident. But my goodness, you guys, like I said, you take them out of that sure zone and man, they're like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm tongue-tied. They're really good at like hiding that, I feel. Okay, and then to clarify the Lovers, we have you already know. Has that feeling of my card that I made, well, sorta, somewhat like it. Like my quit playing, you know, but instead of them saying like, I know you want me, they're like, you know I want you. Like, I shouldn't have to spell it out. Like, this person's kind of like, they are a bit more of like, it's a little tough, I feel like, for them to like acknowledge how they feel with their words. So that's interesting because they definitely feel it. There's like a lot of water here. But there's this bit of doubt, okay? So like this person hesitates on like being vulnerable and opening up. And that's probably why they keep you guys wondering. And then to clarify the Two of Cups, they say, I want to start a family with you. Okay, like that's, wow, group 2. That's what I was getting, and you know, that could mean kids for some of you, that might not for others of you. It depends, you know, if that's what you both want. But even more than like the start a family with you, it's like become a family with you, okay? Like, but I was getting even more than the family vibe with it, was like they want to take this connection to the next level, commitment wise, whatever that means for you guys, okay? Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so are you on their mind? Okay, so we start off with the High Priestess. Okay, so what comes to me when I see this is that you are definitely on this person's mind, but they are keeping it so on the low right now, okay? But, you know, with the High Priestess, that means that eventually it's gonna be revealed, okay? So that's an interesting way to start off, okay? So we even, if you see like her eyes are closed, this person's definitely trying to come across like you're not on their mind for some reason, or they're just trying to play it cool to kind of keep you guessing, okay? All right, next we have the Four of Swords. So, okay, so you and this person, even though you're definitely on their mind, there's some kind of disconnect with them as far as like, don't get me wrong, like I feel like you guys definitely still feel connected, but there's some kind of like distance that doesn't have to be a physical distance, but like some kind of lack of communication, okay? And this person, you know, they're coming across like they're kind of just taking a break right now. This could be from like everybody. Like this person might have literally just cut off from the world for a bit just to decompress and get back to themselves, okay? That's just kind of the feeling it has. It's like this person needed some rest. But with the King of Swords, like the King of Swords is super intelligent and observant. They don't miss a thing. Like this person's like, yeah, you're definitely on my radar, you know? Like, and that's why I feel like you guys are thinking about them too, regardless if you're communicating or not. Okay, that's what's keeping that you guys feeling connected. And it's just kind of like, you know, they're like, they're wondering about you. Okay, I feel like they're curious. They're wondering how you are. They're wondering what you're doing, what you're up to, what the latest is. And I feel like it's kind of tough for you guys because I do feel like regardless if you were in a relationship or not, I'm kind of getting like you did have this, and this is going to resonate for some of you, that you did have some kind of overall consistent communication back and forth. And then all of a sudden, like nothing. But you're definitely on their mind. Okay, with the Five of Wands reversed, that's interesting. So it's kind of like you two didn't see eye to eye on something. Okay, and instead of like communicating that in a way that was diplomatic, I feel like almost like you both kind of felt like, fine, you know, like we'll cut off from each other then, even if that's not what you wanted. So I'm just getting kind of like some kind of, yeah, it's like nobody wanted to get in a fight. So I'm not even saying that that happened, but you know, could be different for all of you. But there was definitely something that wasn't seen eye to eye. And with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like at this point, it's like you both still feel connected and you still feel emotion for each other. But at the same time, it's kind of like you're both kind of protecting yourself. So you're both kind of in this position where you're not sure what to do. Okay, like you both still feel connected, but you both still want to keep your heart safe. But at the same time, it's like you can't let this connection go, nor do you want to. All right, so let's get clarification from the message cards. All right, so the clarifier for the High Priestess, so somebody who's definitely got you on their mind, but they're keeping it low key, is I am addicted to you. Okay, so yeah, if you were wondering why you can't get this person off your mind, that's definitely why. Okay, so this person feels addicted to you and they're like, yeah, like I'm not gonna just let this person go. I don't feel this way with just anybody. You know, like they are really trying hard not to show it. Okay, but like I said, like it's gonna be revealed though. This person might get to the point where they're like, I can't take it anymore. Like, I'm going to hit this person up. Okay. Like, I feel like they're trying to do this no contact thing with the Four of Swords here. But the King of Swords and the High Priestess here, that's not going to let them lay low for long, basically. And especially if they're feeling addicted to you. Yeah. Okay. So the card that clarifies the Four of Swords, this person putting kind of like a halt to this connection and taking a break, is their card Wait. Okay, so there is a part of them that wants you guys to kind of allow them to have this time to, you know, like I said, like decompress, to rest, you know, get back to themselves, get centered, and come back stronger and, you know, like their strong, confident self. And they hope you understand them needing this time and that you'll wait for them. So the card that clarifies the King of Swords. So this is where, you know, regardless of this person laying low, you are definitely on their mind. They're imagining a future with you. They're imagining your next conversation you two are going to have, as well as wondering, like, how are you doing? Like, what are you up to? Okay, I'm getting a very curious, airy energy with this person. They say, I want a fresh start with you. Okay? Yeah, like when the King of Swords has somebody on their mind, like they don't let go easily, right? This is an intelligent, observant person who's definitely willing to make a move when they feel like the time is right. So I feel like it's currently where they're at right now is like there is this disconnect in communication, but this person's like, I want a fresh start with you, okay? Like you're gonna hear from me is like the feeling I'm getting from them. All right, so what clarifies the Five of Wands, okay? Whatever you two didn't see eye to eye on, and there's just something coming across like you just opposing views, okay? They say, do you even care? Okay, so it could be the way that you acted or something you said that made this person kind of wonder like, whoa, like, do you even care? Like, I don't know. There was just something that was said or done that they feel like was kind of like harsh. Like, regardless, this person still wants a fresh start with you. They still want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but they are a bit guarded, you know, with the Four of Pentacles. That's what I was picking up on. It's like they definitely have their eye on you. They want a fresh start, but they're guarded. And I feel like they just kind of want you to start like talking, basically. All right, so what clarifies the Four of Pentacles? Somebody who still feels hooked to you, but is being cautious. They say, I'm manifesting you. Okay, so like I said, like this person definitely, I feel like you're going to hear from them with the High Priestess and the King of Swords. But at the same time, I feel like this person kind of hopes they hear from you first. Okay, they feel like, almost like you owe them something. It could be an apology. It could be an explanation. Something. Okay, maybe you did something that kind of like shifted this connection and they felt like they had no choice but to cut off. There's something going on that they feel like basically things were left unsaid, and that I feel like they know that you and them feel this, and that you two just need to have an honest heart-to-heart conversation and talk about whatever the shift was. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you guys. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.